Hi, Orchard Ridge. It's Ms Kundert here in my kitchen. Today, I'm really excited to share with you how to make oobleck. I wonder if any of you have made that before. I bet you some of you have. So first things first, you need your parents' permission to do that. Otherwise, you can watch me make a mess today. And then what you will need is a couple materials. So the first thing you need is some cornstarch. You will also need some mixing materials. This, for me today, I'm using just a half of a cup. You will need some water. And if you want to make your oobleck a color, you're gonna need some food coloring. I'm choosing blue because, as you know, we're the dolphins at Orchard Ridge, so blue is our color. What you need also then is something that you're gonna stir to mix, and then you also need a bigger plastic bowl or cup, something that your family is gonna be cool with you using if you're using food coloring as well. So again, cornstarch, water, food coloring, a bowl, spoon, and some measuring tools. All right. So the first thing that you're going to need to know is that it depends on how much you want to make of oobleck. Today, I decided I'm just going to use a half a cup of cornstarch. And I'm going to pour that half a cup into my bowl here. Ooh, look at the little powder. Okay. Then what I know is that I need about half of the amount of water for what I used for my cornstarch. So in this case, if I used a half a cup, I need 1/4 of a cup of water. You could start in the reverse and say you're going to use 1/4 of a cup of water. And if you double it, you get a half a cup. So I have 1/4 of a cup of water, but I wanted to make it colorful. So first I'm going to add my food coloring to the water. Why am I adding it here, you might ask? Because it'll be easier than when I pour it into the bowl that already has the cornstarch and I start stirring it. If I put it in my water, you'll see the color change quickly, right? Okay, so then my water is now blue water. Right, dolphins? Blue water, blue oobleck. So now is the big tricky part. I'm going to take my 1/4 of a cup of water. I'm going to pour that into my half a cup of cornstarch. Fun little science experiment today. Okay, and then what I have to do is I have to stir it. And it's going to seem a little chunky at first. And you may feel like you need some more water as you get going. So when that is all in place, and in this case, Ms Kundert needed a little bit more water. The cool thing about oobleck that I'm going to share with you now, mine is still, I got to keep stirring, but I had made one ahead of time for you. I did one that was red, is that when I look at it, it looks like it's going to pour. Do you see that? Like a liquid, and it's going to pour. But if I actually poke my finger on it really hard, it doesn't let me go through. So it looks like a liquid, but then when I hit it hard, it's solid. This is a non-Newtonian type of chemical. So, or not chemical, type of matter, meaning it looks liquid when I go to pour it, but then when I strike it, it's solid. All right, everybody, have fun making your own oobleck. Remember to ask for your parents' permission. Have a great day, Orchard Ridge.